Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. It has been a little bit of time since I played this. I got my cable management system at the back of the TV done so I could switch to the PS2 a little easier than I would have before. I'm just trying to make sure everything's okay with sound and stuff. There is no sound when you're on the loading screens, so it is eerily quiet at the moment. PS2 is trying its heart out, though. Through no fault of the PS2. Oh. General. Oh, you could widescreen this? Hold on. We might be cooking. Wow. Look at that. Uh, Elgato. Unlock. Wow. I mean, that's fine, whatever. I'll move me because I think that something's up there. Gem count or something is going on up there. I didn't realize that this was just in the settings. Sound volume. Let's do. Hello? Why was Hello? How do I make that go uppy? That's weird. What did we have left here? Why are we still here? Honestly, this kind of looks terrible. 16 by 9. Uh we're missing 11 gems. Nope, I don't have a single button that's letting me play with this. Okay, we were exploring for 11 gems. We gotta make sure we check the water. Ow. Did he die? He did die. He just didn't drop anything, I guess. Okay, he's Deaderino. Nothing going on here. I did 100% this. On through the emulator. But that does not mean that I remember where every gem is. I'm hoping to 100% this game, so I could say that I've 100% in all of them. That's the goal. That is the dream. Underwater again. Ow. Okay. I can't believe this is a thing. I also just really love this level. I spent way too much time in it. And now it's like everybody else's problem. During the emulator, I just remember there was like a really bad rainstorm last year or whatever. And I was just inside playing this, risking the power going out. Ow. I don't know. I just like an immediate nostalgia for this, and I don't know why. Could be because of Spyro. Spyro kind of does that to people. Whoops. Thought I had the clearance on that one. That was my bad, actually. I've noticed, because the PS3 controller that I use is kind of like a PS5 shape. Like, it's a little easier on the hands. Going back to, like, the PS2 controller that I'm holding right now, it just doesn't feel good. You know? There's like sadness and like lost dreams. Also, the input keeps cutting out. I'm getting a little worried about that. But also, if I do any other PlayStation 2 games, because I really want to tackle Mercenaries. I feel like Mercenaries would be a lot of fun. And that's a game that I've never finished. I actually haven't played a whole lot of it, so it'd be like damn near a clean playthrough, which could be good for the channel, because it's right now it's just a lot of stuff that I'm nostalgic for. But yeah, the weather's getting warmer, so I really felt like plugging this back in. I've actually been wanting to go back and do the other Spyro. Hello? There's one, and now it's just a blue guy, I think, or two blue guys, or a green guy, maybe? No, green's 2. Blue's 5. What is that guy doing? I feel like he might be holding a gem, that totem guy that was standing on the wall. Okay. Ooh, I thought I could cheese it, actually, but alright, so we'll go up one more. So we did get a red one up here, so that's the one. Did he... He didn't have a gem? That's, puts a damper in my day, unless it's also just stuck in the wall. It would not appear so. So I've killed that guy before then. That's a good sign, at least. That means even if it's, not handling it very well here, in the actual level, we're still looking good in the enemies killed from before. Alright. Okay, I don't want to do... just want to check all the crevs. Alright, I feel good about it being here. Because I feel like this is the place that I would have explored the least. I feel like I would have... The last time I did this and I was looking for gems, I would have run right back to the beginning. So I'm feeling like it might be in the water here. But also maybe not, right? Like... I didn't think I would have missed that one red gem, but I did. Actually, if I remember correctly, I think I explored this area pretty good, too. Eh. Alright. I get him? I haven't needed to do that for anything. That's crazy to me. That this is a direct sequel. To the second, or the third Spyro game on the PlayStation 1, and I haven't needed to head bash anything. They're just handing out free lives. I will take it. I will eat that up like candy. Okay. So, I feel like I've sufficiently explored there. Nothing in here. Ooh, that's gonna ruin my speedrun timing. Oh my god, stop. It's just like, yeah, he's just pulling to the left. Because the camera autocorrects. We're gonna walk. We're just gonna walk it. Okay, let's go through here. That's the way out. Alright, back at the beginning again. This is where it kind of loops back around. It's gotta be here, right? Like, my guess is that it's gotta be around one of the two portals. Because I know how I think, and I feel like I would have looked at the portal and been like, no, I gotta stay away from that. Because we're not doing that stuff yet. Because once you go through the portal, it resets all the bad guys. So I just wanted like a clean... run through here. I should like bump up against all these plants too. Just in case there's like a cheeky one. It's gotta be like just two blue ones hanging out together, right? Or like a chest or something that I just missed. It's got two blue ones in it. Or a gold. Gold? Or purple? I forget which one's the 25. Whichever one's not the 25, the other one might be a 10. I forget. Right, running into the plants. Okay. We're gonna do one last run through here. Are you sure it's not like tucked behind a corner where I turn around and that's the only way to see it or something? No. Okay. The only place that I didn't check while I was here, obviously these guys, but there's like a single guy here. I don't think that would have been the place for that. Okay. Oh. It's a good thing that this is the best level in the game, because I don't know if I'll give the same amount of attention to all the others. I didn't go up in that last area before. Because there's like things that you have to jump across, like floating pedestals or whatever. I didn't do that this time. So maybe something up there? Yeah, I'm not thinking it's here. Just trying to run into all the foliage. Let me run back through this way, just to get another view. No. Shame we lost the ability to point to gems. The sad thing is that all this one's making me want to do is just play the original 3 again. Not in there. Okay. I feel like if I'm gonna mess up anywhere, it's gonna be like here. Hmm. I also can't shoot fireballs underwater anymore. Things that make you go AOY. Alright. If I don't get anything here, just scouring the corners, in the bushes, really covering my bases here. What doesn't help is that this is all also very like a craggy little area. Just trying to switch directions every so often. Oh, there it is. All right. Now, we can start doing the mini games. Which should be this portal. I think this one might have 2.
Hey, Spyro, I was out here checking out my baby manta ray farm, and those stupid riptocs have scared them all away. Let's...
That didn't count? Goofers. I nailed this on the, on the emulator. Okay. Gotti. This control's really bad. Oh.
Cowabunga, dude! You got all of them in time, and they're safe and sound.
Hey, it's Krishnamurti.
Ah, good old Krishnamurti.
Want to try capturing them again?
No.
All right.
So the other portal will have 2. I believe. I don't think there's anything else to do here. That was one thing about the emulator that was actually a lot better, was the load times. The load times were so much better. Actual snoozers. I'm just trying to go back to the level that I've already got everything in, man. You have to load, like, the least amount of stuff. Okay, I need to go back to the beginning, which actually I think would be closer to do from here? Eh. Wait, hold on a second. Where's the thing that loops around? It'll be under here. I forgot where I was for a second. Okay. Those guys aren't even hurting anyone. I'm just killing them. I can literally just jump straight up the ladders in this game, which it does not seem right. That's the way out again. So now that we're at the beginning, all we have to do is like go up these 2. That's not what I wanted. I need a vacation, man. Been a well over a year since I have gone away anywhere. I could probably even just save and quit. I don't need to go back out the proper exit. Might be way faster just to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, crap.
Hello, Spyro. Unga.
That's racist.
Getting ready for big tiki tourist luau. Unga.
I'm getting canceled.
How to play drums, tickety tiki style.
We're playing Spyro the Dragon.
Boom. Diggy diggy lolo. Come now, me Tiki see Spyro has want to play drums before tourists get here. Unga. Unga.
Okay, so this will be 2. There'll be one that's like an easy Simon Says, and one that's a hard Simon Says. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. still going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's it. Thank God.
Spyro best drummer. Unga bunga hula ma'ale e a'a. Have prize for Spyro.
Hey, it's Terrell.
Spyro good drummer already, but are you big drumming champion? Let's find out.
Alright. This could take a long time.
Ready? Here goes.
I'm gonna need to get really lucky. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much time? I almost ran out of time there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's it. Well, I'm a gamer, I guess.
Spyro, that's wow. We think he knew you were a big drumming champion. Please take this for me, boy.
Hey, it's Maverick.
Alright, we 100%ed the Luau Islands. No. Your drums can sugma. Okay, we are progressing. This is progression. But I've noticed that a lot of, like, that's what a lot of, this game is like there's no gems in these portal areas. Like, even Spyro 3 did that. When you were exploring, like Sheila's Alps or whatever, you went through a portal, there was a whole bunch more gems that you got to get. This is like, you go through a portal, and you are, like, locked in place, and you can perform a mini game, and then you go back out. They could have just had no portals, no loading screens, and just had this just be in the level somewhere. If they were just going to lock me to place somewhere, like, I don't know. Something for Spyro Enter the Dragonfly 2 to fix, even though both studios that worked on this are out of commission. Let's go exit the level. There's also, and I don't think I've found it yet, but there's like one where it's like this, the Dragonfly gives you like this Indian name or whatever. But Tom Kenny, this is the last Spyro the Dragon that he did, aside from the Reignited trilogy. Tom Kenny just says like Daniel or something like that. It's so funny. I thought it was in that level, but I guess not. I could totally just shift into like React content while this is happening, while we're waiting on loading screens. But I need I would need like another monitor. Because right now I'm using the TV as a monitor. I would need one like above my main monitor because I'm playing on the TV, and then I would have that. I would have all my streaming stuff up there, so when I'm reading chat, it would be like up a little bit, and then I could do React content down here, just switching to different loading screens and such. Oh yeah, okay, we're here. How are we doing on the actual main land here? Okay. There. I barely got any dragonflies here. Can I even do Cloud 9 yet? I'm gonna let you guys know as well. I have no attachment to any other level other than that one. I feel nothing. Man, the crop circle one is kind of bad. It's kind of, well, I mean, the whole game is kind of bad, but alas. The thing that I'm about to drop off here now, that's just gonna give me the invulnerability wings. Yay, nay? Wing shield, yep. One more thing to unlock, and I think it's the ice breath. Yeah, I need ice breath to unlock, where do I get that? I forget. Can I activate this now? Awesome. I'd also like to, at some point, do... I have all the Kingdom Hearts games. I'd have to set up my... Because this is... I've been looking for Fear on the PlayStation 3 for so long, but I cannot find it anywhere. Fear 2, Fear 3, lousy with those two. The first game I cannot friggin' find anywhere. I'm actually gonna... There's a place that I do all my classic video game shopping. I'm gonna check that real quick. They're open till 5. Website. Let me check their website real quick. Fear 1 starting at $40. Currently sold out. Ooh, there's a thing here. Email me when available. Absolutely. I feel like I might be the only person that's interested. But again, maybe not. Maybe that's... Wait, excuse me? I didn't even touch the controller. I picked up the gem and this guy was like, no, you gotta talk to me.
Sabotage the machines powering our hourglass.
I remember that this level kind of blew chunkies. Electric breath. Okay. Just because there's like a lot of backtracking from what I remember. Or maybe I was just bad. That's also a possibility. Because I don't play video games because I'm good at them. I play video games because I'm funny. We got that comedy on fleek. Oh, Ice Breath is right here. Well, okay. So now I have access to the full Dragon Realms, which means I should be able to 100% the Dragon Realms. And now that I've got the Ice Breath, I can actually go back to the dojo level. Oh, this game is incredibly framey. Just take out these boys first. These bad boys. Alright. I'll backtrack here and we'll grab this stuff. These breakable vases. It's like the game just needs to, like, do, like, almost like a double take to figure out what the hell it's looking at. I could make that. I remember doing that. Like, that was like the first thing that I did the last time I played this level. Which level's the one that I couldn't get to? Some tomb thing or something? Jurassic Jungle. The very last one of the game. As the only level that I didn't get around to actually getting to, like, explore and play in the emulator. Man, somebody commissioned this. Somebody was like, yeah, this is this will be okay. Somebody on this planet was like, this is my perfect Spyro game. If I could get anything from Spyro the Dragon, it is this experience, which should probably be punishable by death. What's going on over there? What is this? Got a wave pool? There's just randomly... The water effects are glitching out. Just randomly throughout the pool. Okay. I have to remember to do all of the... all of the main level stuff before we worry about you ran the wrong way. Alright. It's just, it's, you know what it is that's making this, like, tough? Yeah, give that wand up. It's the fact that they tried to put so much on screen because they're like, oh, PS1 to PS2, double the power, obviously. But, like, there's just too much going on, I think, maybe in the background, that they don't have it turned off when I'm not looking. Ow. I did not get hit by those a single time when I was on the emulator version. I'm gonna actually go ahead and say that this version probably runs worse than the emulator. I think I'm gonna be so bold to say that. There's also other things that I'd love to emulate that, like, I grew up playing, like The Sims busting out and stuff like that. I feel like that would be good, good content because the game's savage. Oh, also I can't die. So if I die in this, then it's gonna reset all the enemies again as well, which is gonna kind of be booty cheeks. Come on. That would have probably been a tough one to find. When the time comes, when the time would have came, but we blew this thing wide open. I think we got everything down here. Okay, where is this? Is that him right there? No, that is a gem. Trying to figure out where this dragonfly was. Oof. Okay. I think he's on that rainbow bridge. Let's just inch around here and make sure we got everything. Yeah, I think that's him right there. He wasn't even on the bridge for most of that. $60 game, by the way. Well, alright, at least we could do this part. Okay, +1. Alright, I need to go back up here. We gotta go for that dragonfly. Let me grab that too while I'm here. Hello? Is everything okay in the home? Okay.
Hey, it's Savino.
Ah, classic Savino. Slippery Savino, we used to call him back in college. Okay, we are done with this little area, I think. I feel like I should also play the other Spyro games. The ones that are like beat 'em ups. Oof. Alright, we got the double, the double kill. And nothing to grab over here. I think there's stuff up on the pillars above me. I it's just like stuff that's on my mind, because that's kind of all that bad games are for. I'm very curious as to like how the reception on the new Daredevil series is. Born Again. I can't capture you. Alright, I'm gonna go up here and kill that guy, because I think I can reach him any other way. Get wrecked. No, I see a gem. Okay. And this is what I was talking about by, like, there's just so many places to, like, backtrack or whatever, too. Because, like, there's places over here, and then I gotta drop down.
Hey, it's Sylvia.
Sylvia, good. Got him. Absolutely wrecked him. Was there anything over here? No, I can't get to that anyway. That's fine. I just wanted to double check and make sure nothing's gonna just quickly pop in or whatever as I got closer, because that would have been bad for me. Not being able to reach and such would have really put a damper on my day. Give me... Whoops. I think we might be dead. We're okay. They should have made it so that... the different types of breath had more weight on the world around me, you know what I mean? Like, maybe electricity breath doesn't break pots and the baskets and stuff. But it could... I don't think there was anything there. but it can power stuff. I don't really know what that looks like, just off the top of my head. But then you have the fire breath, which can destroy the baskets, but not the vases. Then you could have the ice that destroys vases and freezes enemies. Like, I don't know, there's just options. There was just potential, you know? Was there not another? Let's go over here. And, you know, as for the windshield, I don't really know. I don't know what practical effect that would have. I remember this guy being a real big asshole.
Hey, it's Ice Boy.
Ah, classic Ice Boy. My favorite kind of name. He's red, so you know he's related to ice. Huh? Yeah, these levels are just so big and convoluted that, I don't know, man. Just looking around is like the game is trying to, or the system is trying to load everything on the disc at the same time. Like if I look back, like here, it's trying to load that pillar area. So everything, I don't know. I wouldn't have minded some new mechanics. Like they added in like a lot of different breaths and stuff, but the breaths you could also, there was like alternative breaths on the DS games or whatever they were, the Game Boy games. Yeah, he's dead, Jim. Alright. I don't really understand. Would they have shocked the entire pool? That would have been some cool physics. Back whenever the hell this game was released. The electrical enemies shock the pool, so you can't get close to them. That would have been interesting. How long have we been going? We've been going for 59 minutes, and I've done one level. We did the luau. We searched for the final gem in the luau. And then we've done, like, this. Oh, I got some, like, tearing or something at the top of the screen there. That was weird. Some sort of glitchy effect. It was from the water, because the second I hopped out, it stopped doing it, but... I don't know. Is this... That doesn't seem right. This whole thing doesn't seem right. Everything seems like a little bit too far. Oh, please don't miss any gems. I don't want to have to navigate this level again. The in the honey place, I couldn't really get the hang of that slide minigame, whatever that was. Actually, I have no idea what the chances of me getting 100% in this game are. I know for sure I'm missing one of the hourglass, whatever the ring I'm supposed to be powering.
Thanks for the help, Spyro.
I have not done the thing that you wanted me to do yet. What a weird hallway. There's nothing even over here. Got him.
Hey, it's Goose.
Goose and Maverick. We've got Top Gun references for some reason in the dreamy level. Not like a Hollywood style level. It's got to be the dream level. I'm scared to look at the atlas to see how much I have left. It's weird. What's that Banjo-Kazooie level? Tick-tock clock or something like that? That's all this is. Oh, I don't want to do that. Alright. Whoops. Thought we might have died. Hello? Okay. What about this balcony? I shouldn't be alive. I'm so scared to, like, go anywhere or do anything. Oh, hi. Oh.
Hey, it's Margaret.
Nah, Maggie. You scamp, you. You wily scamp. Okay. We do a little jumpies. Okay. Where... I believe that that's the start of the level down there. Over here. And this upper thing is what I have to do anyway. So let me go jump to that right now. And I thought there was stuff on the pillars, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm so scared to look at the atlas. Oh, God. Oh, please. Oh, I mean, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. But it's also a lot worse than it should be. 709 ahead of 800. So there's still 91 gems lying around. And then 5, which 3 of them are going to be portal stuff. So there's just 2 fireflies or dragonflies out somewhere in this mess. Okay. Two red ones just like fusing together. Nice. Love to see it. And then I need to go over there. I also need to go over there. I feel like I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm about to speak too soon. I feel like I'm on track to get all the gems. Like, look at that. Oof. Oof. The frames they have their own things to say about my my plans. Hello? Uppies? I also got to go over there. Is that... because that's enemies, right? No, those are pod plants. We're okay. False alarm. Yeah, I didn't get everything over here, so I had to come back down. It's a good thing I was paying attention instead of just jumping back over to the place that I was at before. Hello? Camera? Alright. Here we go. Yeehaw. Okay, so we take this. We go up here. I think this is the last... of the main things that I have to do here, which I'm actually I'm a little concerned that it's gonna rip me to the end. We risk it? Something's happening. And none of it's good. I see boxes over there too. Okay. Oh. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay for gems. What do we got up here? I think we've gone every path, so when I'm done here, there should be 2 left. Well, we're cooked. That's it. Pack it in. We have 26 left. They really stretched out 90 gems. Which is crazy work. Oh, up there. How do I do that? That's gonna be... Where is this? Where did you just put me? And am I gonna be pissed off when I really figure it out. Yeah, I need to... Oh, there's also just... How did I... Hello? I feel like every level needs to be run through twice, which is a part of, like, what really kills the timing of this game. Because things will drop and you didn't know if you picked it up or didn't pick it up, but like, I don't know. Oh, there's like tons of crap here to grab. I guess I did just go through that door like right away last time. Are you gonna give me anything for...
Thanks.
Oh, after the... There was no...
Hey, it's Rick.
Ah. So I talked to him before, and he basically just said the same thing without the part about giving me a dragonfly. So... I think... we go up here. I think this is the play, right? And then we... Whoops. Do I take a leap of faith? Or do I just try and fly? Oop. Did the game freeze? Oh. I'm trying to think about what would be faster to glide to. Let's try over here. Nothing. Okay, well that clears that up. Thank you. At least I'm kind of close. I didn't want to kind of choke that out. Because I'm not really. Like, this is pretty far away to have to go back to, even though I've already talked to someone and got another dragonfly. Because there's like a lot of room for error. And I'm a pretty errorful guy, if you know what I mean. I live by the mistake, I die by the mistake. Get through the door, please. Whoops. My face. My neck. My back. Alright. What about up here? Oh, no, because that didn't lead outside. I thought I could go to maybe a higher thing, but I won't be able to. Okay. They're over here, right? Why did you... hit invisible. I gotta go wide. I gotta go out around the left. I was trying to shortcut it, but I guess I hit that invisible wall that was from the first area that I jumped out. Man, this game is like, you think about it, it's like, oh man, it's 9 levels if you include the home world. And you're like, I'm gonna fly through 9 levels. Are you kidding me? It's Spyro the Dragon. 9 levels is like the first 2 worlds of the first game. But then you realize that each level is... just like a maze on top of a labyrinth, which is the same thing I know, on top of like a horror movie. Alright, we're gonna do that again. We're gonna go out and around the building here. There we go. This should be it. If my guess is correct. Oh, there we go. It's a little late to the party. But what if we did this? Tactical? Tactical decease? This, whatever. And now we're closer because there's a mini game portal level or whatever that's just up here. I'm trying to remember where the other portal is though. Oh, it's back at the beginning, so this is actually good. It was a tactical death for realsies, because now I go up here to the end of the level. I do the thing that's there, whatever mini game that is, and probably something to do with like planes or something. And then we'll just jump back to the beginning again, because that area is incredibly reachable. But I don't know where... because that should cover 3 of the 4 dragonflies that I need. Okay, what if I... hold on. Let's go Atlas again real quick. Let's just see... Cloud9. It's something... it's the third... whatever the third thing is. 2 clock tower, around the way, hourglass challenge, lip of the clock, on the loose, pillar to pillar. And then 3 in the... I don't know what that third one is. Oh, the frames. You could count them on one hand. Alright, back to the bottom of the clock tower. We love to see it. Hey, at least it's less framey down here. Hog. Right side.
Give him the malt, Josh!
Hey, thank you, Synodium, for the follow there. We love some Malk in this house. Did that work? Did that play? Yeah, I mean it's a good time. It's just not well made. Thanks for clearing that up. I just moved recently. So all of my stuff is speaking of. We have chat box. Unlock that. Put that. Whoopsies! Hey, we didn't mean to do that. Let's lock that into place.
The puppy palace is under attack.
And we will do.
Save us from the battleships.
Put you over here. This is on the PS2. This is the actual this is the actual thing. Yeah, but I switched when I got all moved in over here. There was like, when I was putting everything together, I found there was a bit of a redundancy. Hey, planes! I called that. I heard the GameCube one runs a lot better. I heard that it runs really good compared to the PS2 one. So, bless your soul for the GameCube one. What am I even... Ooh. This is bad. What am I hitting? Well, I'll read you in a second there. Alright, we've died. 24 knows I say. I understand how to play. But when I was a kid, my run stopped at the tutorial when you had to do the hop glide. Yeah. This particular game, more than anything else, is probably one of the roughest experiences that I've ever had in gaming. It's the only game that I think I've played that is, like, genuinely unfinished. So much nostalgia, though it's worth it. See, I got nostalgia for the other ones. The main PS1 series. That's my Jimmy Jam when I grew up. Holy moly. I gotta not get hit one time. So I'm like locking in right now. Except not really. The stakes are so low that it's like whatever. Ooh, I didn't see that guy. Ooh, that guy on the left actually just jump scared me. We got a family GameCube, so I go to for retro games. Yeah. Oh man. The basically anything Nintendo. I never had anything Nintendo. I was always PlayStation, which like I understand, because I've seen like plenty of like speed runs of like Super Mario 64, so I get the nostalgia factor there for those games. It was like one of the first of its kind to do what it did, anything like that. And then even Luigi's Mansion was pretty groundbreaking stuff, just in terms of like, hey, it's you're fighting something, but it's like a non-violent way to do it. I don't know. Super Mario Sunshine, yeah. Left the GameCube, but apparently it was not one of the best consoles from Nintendo. I mean, it can run Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, so it cannot be a bad console. There's no way.
If you want to try shooting a few more battleships, I'm sure there's a few more out there.
Is this for free, or is this an additional one? We'll see. If it's 4 again, then I'll just quit. It's 4 again. Or maybe it might be different. Did they make it harder? Or something? Or is this for fun? I can't remember if this is for the fun level, or the second Dragonfly level. So out of curiosity, because you are a connoisseur of gaming, what sort of content now? Because I'm older than you, but we're sort of same age range, where it's like kind of a weird time. What are people watching these days? Because I haven't watched anybody play video games since, like, Tobuscus did his Amnesia Fallout stuff, and then, like, whatever Achievement Hunter was doing. like Trouble in Terrorist Town and stuff like that, just like the weekly whatever episodes. But like, what do people care about now? Because I've been just so trying to afford a wedding, so I feel so disconnected from like the gaming side of the internet. Let's Players aren't like a huge thing anymore either. Like, you got your Markipliers and your Jacksepticeye's, your Jackspadices. Alright, was that for free? I just did that. It was just a quick.
If you'd like to defend the Puppy Palace,
No.
okay, come back later.
There's a market
You can help
for,
us out.
like, most games. Lots of people watch OTA. Oh, GTA. Sorry, my eyes are giving up. GTA. What's SOT though? Sands of Time. Funny moments. Sea of Thieves. Really? People watch Sea of Thieves? Man. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I hope this doesn't scare you away immediately, but I fired up Sea of Thieves when it first came out. I have like this friend group who just like jumps games. Like, they started playing um uh Phasmophobia, and then I bought it and they moved on to Valheim, and then I bought Valheim. We played it like twice together, and then they bought Sea of Thieves, and I played it with them for like an hour, and I was so bored. It was just like, great, we're on a ship. Now what? Now what do we do? And then it's just like you have to fight people and take their stuff, but like that's the only thing that your boy could do. I don't know. It was just, I don't think that I don't think Sea of Thieves is for me. And by the time that I bought Valheim, or Valheim's the one that we did play together. By the time I bought Phasmophobia, they already moved on to something else, and I was like, ugh. You get fishing expeditions, ancient gold vaults, and hunt down skeleton forts. See, I'd be in it for the skeleton forts. I might try it again for the skeleton forts. I like the fighting aspect, and I think that like going on sort of like this basically like your childhood version of like what the Goonies would be. But like in a game. Like doing puzzles. Like if you could do like a 4-man puzzle thing or like a 3-man puzzle thing. Oh no, not another Speedway. I would have liked to give Phasmo another try. Escape room mini games go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah. I played one on here like I want to say maybe 6 years ago now. This is the first time that I'm like genuinely giving her at Twitch and streaming and stuff like that. Like, I was kind of half-ass, like with whatever equipment I could scrounge up at the time, making it work. But I did like the Rusty Lake. There's Hotel and Roots that I own, but I think I only did one of them on stream, and that was kind of escape roomy. Till about 3 years ago. Yeah, what happened 3 years ago? What was going on 3 years ago? I hear a lot of people had a lot of free time. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna see if we could just get through this as fast as possible, because do not like the speedways in this game, especially the racing. The racing is they're cheating. The bots are cheaters. Oh, whoops. All right. I feel like that's insta lose. Where? Okay, let's grab this guy and then we'll duck down and grab the star. Alright, I think we're alright. I think we're doing alright for time. Just provided I don't lose frames and miss anything. I'm doing one of those two things, but as long as we're not missing, we're okay. Oof, that guy jump scared me. I thought we were done. And then we're gonna ride the old Rainbow Road. Alright, we missed that guy. Okay, another chance at life. Guys out here just driving through the fog, not a care in the world. Alright, that's gonna be a problem. Let me run back this way. I don't actually think we're gonna get this. No. Just barely. People stopped ordering drywall, I guess. Spyro. Just left the bar in my sedan vibes. Yeah. It's I was pointing out that there's a point where, because like it's, and I don't mean to make this like a racial thing, because it's not. I don't dislike anybody or whatever. It's just very clear that the studio who ended up buying the rights to be able to do this for Universal was like Indian, because of the, like, basically all of the Dragonfly names are all Indian. And then there's one where it comes up on screen like, hey, it's, and then like it's, I don't know, just like some super traditional Indian style name, and then like Tom Kenny goes, Dave, or like he changes it to some. This is going worse than the first one. The first time I did this, they just like did not care. I don't know. I don't think I found it yet, but I did play it. I did play this on emulator last summer, which the weather's getting better now. The only reason that I've actually started to try this again or whatever. But it's, I don't think I've passed it yet, but it was just like the funniest thing that I think I've ever, I was not expecting it in the least. It was a surprise, but a welcome one, if I was to say it like a meme god. Alright, we've lost again. Give up. Spyro, so in this, you're right. Responding to the third comment up there. Enjoying his life. Spyro out of nowhere. Yeah. Whoops, hey. I should probably pay attention. I didn't expect the loading screen to go that fast. In this one in particular, I've noticed that there's, like, even some of the bad guys, like, there's a luau level. And some of the bad guys are just dinosaurs there on vacation trying to take pictures. And they don't even do anything. They actually, like, wave at you. They're like, hey, Spyro. And then you murk them. You absolutely destroy them. Their only attack is that they take pictures of you. They're dinosaurs, and their attack is that they take pictures of you. That's how friendly these guys are. Their attacks is just like the flash on a camera. And Spyro's like, no, you must die. Unforgivable. Capital punishment. Do this first, I think. That way if I screw this up, then at least I know. It was not the run. It was not meant to be. Alright, now we get airborne, and we fly at the lads. Well, I'll read you in a second there. I just don't want to have to do this for like a 4th time. Alright. My copy of Luigi's Mansion extremely flash, so it occasionally mid-playing will be like disc unreadable. I learned with the GameCube you could just open the disc tray, close it, and it runs again. Nice! A little hack. Get me pictures of Spyro! That's how that's the kind of menace that he is.
Hey, it's Toshi's Station.
Toshi's Station, by the way. Sending the dinos to Hawaii. Get me photos of Spyro Man. Alright. The race is always the worst part of these. JJJ is sending the dinos to hell, first of all. They're there to be fodder for Spyro Man. What is the little trick in this one? There's always a little trick for shortcuts in these stupid races to try and get ahead, because the actual combat, the aerial combat, is no bueno. Okay, we go wide. Oof. Oof. Framey. Also, if you miss, even just by like a little bit, if you miss one of these, it resets you. So I have to really care, which is hard to do. I have a hard time caring. I just feel nothing. I'm a part of that age group. I am empty inside. Oh, no, yeah, there it is. Off course, by the way. I was off course. That's what they call that. You go to the tropics and get your ass kicked so we could slander Spyro. JJJ probably. Oh, I mean, I don't think that was the run anyway. I think we're okay. It just feels like a waste of time every time I don't get to finish the level. Oh. Spyro just hit the second tower. Oh, I didn't get that. All right. There's races. I don't know if it's gonna be this one, but like, I think in the second race you could only miss one speed boost before it's like impossible to win or something like that. It's something crazy like that. So I'm just expecting it to get worse and worse, but it's just so unforgiving. But like, also, this is I could pass a wing through same place. It got really framey. Through the side of the circle, and it's like off course. But I'm like over here getting a speed boost, and it's like looks all right to me. I've already missed 2 speed boosts, so I don't know if this is possible. Yeah, like I'm full on overlapping people already, and I'm still in 3rd place. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might be cooked. I think it might be overcooked, my guys. This has got to be the guy in 2nd place, right? Like for surezies. Yep, that's him. The guy in 1st is probably like already done. He's probably just like eating the victory bagel. Unless that's him. Is that him? Did I get it? It jumped into 1st for a second. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. I'm clipping that. I'm sorry. That's fire. Yeah, the guy first about to lap me. Thank God that wasn't the case. Let me tell you. I would have been incredibly upset. Wait. Did I not get... They didn't give me a Dragonfly. It did say 1st. They stole your prize. Yeah. It's a race thing. The Rip Talks, you know them. Oh my god. Well, that's what it would look like if we won. And then just didn't get anything. No, I... The funny thing is that it was completely in context. It's a double entendre. It's one of those Porque no las doses, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, we're gonna do it one more time. I don't know how I could get any more in 1st than being in 1st. You know what I mean? This game is brutal. This is so... I'm gonna give this one last shot, and then I'm gonna reset the YouTube recording. Surely it'll only get better from here, right? Are you a 7 7 TV enjoyer? Are you seeing all my stupid emotes that my mod put in? Is that your emote? You got your own rip emote? I hit the wrong thing. I mean, if not, it's just my friend overloaded everything. See, like he just put in like it's like a little Pepe holding his hand up, so every time somebody types in me. Nope, oh my god. Yeah. Just a bunch of useless stuff, and it's just like generic everyday words that people put like 7 of them bitches in one sentence, and it's like, all right, I got, where are my emotes? He's the worst kind of person. I got, these are all mine. I got skip because I like to not watch cutscenes, so I will be the first person to yell skip and skip the entire thing. I got scrappy because I used to box. I got Mac Nom. That's my cat. He has diabetes. I got Mac Cozy. I got locked in. And bathroom. Yeah, he's a little pain in the ass. Every day we have to give him medicine in the mouth, and every 2 months we have to monitor his urine to make sure it doesn't have ketones, and it costs $1 million. Well, I missed one supercharge, so I don't think I'm gonna get it. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's I'll look at your cat ones a little more in depth there when I'm getting my stolen valor. Getting my victory ripped away from me again. I appreciate that you get my sense of humor. My sense of humor is not for everybody. I will be the first to admit that. It's very cold, very sarcastic, very oh great, here we go. That's sort of like, well, it can't be any worse, you know? That's sort of, we are at the bottom of the barrel. We are as low as we're gonna go. I barely know her. I've started doing something it's not even that funny. I just really enjoy it. But like I've started doing the I barely know her thing, but for oh, of course, you mother. But for words that don't end in ER. Like, my fiance will be like, hey, we gotta go get sushi tonight, or something like that. And I'll be like, sushi? I hardly know her. And then it's just like, it's just so dumb, but it's so me. Alright, get out of the way. Also, these guys are just, like, chilling in bed. There's like actually a lot of good stuff in this game that's like it's hard to want to credit it because of all of the bad stuff, but like we're in like a sleepy time world. Like them flying around in little beds is kind of adorable. But then like the theming gets all messed up because I had 2 dragonflies that were Top Gun references for some reason, and it's like, well, what are we doing here? Are we a dreamscape, or are we referencing movies? You can't have it both ways. All right, I missed it. That's it. It's over. It's all Jover now. Oh, please don't consider that a miss. Hitting it from the side. Alright. Give me that. Now we do a little bit of cheating. Not off course, by the way. Super not off course. Incredibly in course. If I do say so myself. I will read that in just a moment. I'm trying to win against some cheaters here. Blow past you into second. Here's where I normally screw it up because of the frame loss. We appear to be alright. Is this guy the first guy, or is this an overlap? Surely that's not the first guy. There's no way, right? I think there's a way. I'm in first. And it's not even close this time. Also combining dumb phrases. You've opened this can of worms, now lie in it. Give it to me. So, getting first the first time apparently wasn't first enough. Now we've firsted again, and we've got extra first juice just seeping out of our pores, right? With all this extra first juice, we get enough bubble sauce to collect Grayson. Not even worth it. Look at him. Look at his dumb blue face. None of them. I would like to play none of these stupid side games. Ball sauces. My dad used to make me. Mine used Jack Daniels.
Give him the malt, Josh.
Oh, more Malk on this blessed day. Thank you, Moth Queen 007. Wow. It's like a raid, but better. Because I didn't have to hear my dumb raid emote. Yeah, I think they did the LSD trip on purpose. I feel like maybe because it's like that's the only thing, that's the one thing that they had to get through this game. Maybe that's why it's so long too. Um okay, I'm missing one thing. One little guy here, right? And it's like whatever the third one is. I'll figure that out later. We're going to leave this level for now because of the frame rate. I might just go grab that offline, or I might not even do it. What I'll do, here we go. Here's the game plan. Let's do a game plan together. We're gonna go open up Monkey Monastery, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the Honey Marsh, and then we're gonna do the Thieves' Den, and then we're gonna do Jurassic Jungle. To the best of our abilities, we're gonna do those 4 levels, and then I'll do like one final go where I go back and I just collect the last things in everything. I think that might be the play. Because I don't really want to go back to these right now. I do have the thing for the ice breath, so I could go do the Dragonfly Dojo, which this last one didn't actually work. I'm editing all day, so I'm here for it. Hey, someone with or what is it? What is it? A man of culture, something like that. One of those phrases to do with things and stuff. Honestly, the brain's off. I turned my brain off when I had to redo that. Like my Valor. Maybe my Valor and your culture are hanging out together. Yeah, when I had to redo that race, I was like, you know what? Maybe not. Twinning. Like Janice and Jessica from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. This game's got me sad. Really, really sad. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I went. I think it's because they actually look. My mind leapt to those two as opposed to Zach and Cody because I could tell the difference between Zach and Cody. If you put those two girls next to each other, I couldn't I have no idea which one's which.
Spyro, the magic of this sacred rune will bestow upon you.
Alright, Poggy Woggy Ice Breath. The last of the breaths. So we can go. I don't know if it's up there or if it's that way. But we can unlock the last gate. Also, I did literally the very first thing that I did was the cheat, the speedrun hack, speedrun tech. What is it? Right here. I don't want to actually do it, but you know what I'm talking about? Are you familiar with speedrun tech of this game? Literally the very first thing that I did when I loaded in. That's the crop circle bullcrap land. This is Honey Marsh, right? What other retro games do I enjoy playing? Pretty much everything. I need 45 for that. Which... Okay. Um, I have I have a lot of physical media. Like that's my thing. I love to collect physical media. Um, so I have first of all, The Legend of Dragoon is my favorite game of all time. It's not even close to anything. Um, over there I've got two copies of Legend of Dragoon plus the soundtrack. I have the original Twisted Metal. I have Warhawk. I have a bunch of other stuff that doesn't really matter. I think Twisted Metal 2 and Twisted Metal 4. I don't have 3. I think I have Crash Team Racing. Somewhere over there I have Spyro 2. I have just like a ton of PlayStation 2 games. I've got the Destroy All Human games. Those probably count as retro now. 007 Nightfire, all the PlayStation 2 Grand Theft Autos. I've got between like the remakes and I got Guitar Hero 2, and I got my guitar is back there. Probably see it sticking up a little bit. Um, I got Ultimate Spider-Man's a pretty fun game. Twisted Metal Head On. I've got Sims Busting Out, Sims 2, Sims 2 Pets, Spider-Man the movie, the game. I have a few base games for the GameCube, but my magnum opus is I have OG Diablo 2 and StarCraft Battle Chess, complete with unused 14-day trial. WoW. Oh my. That's actually very interesting. I don't know what the battle chest is, but the fact that you have an unused 14-day trial for WoW is crazy. What you should do is you should wait until there's like a super cheese way to do everything, because I think right now there's a way like you could start the game with like a max level character or something. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about WoW in a long time, but OG Diablo 2 is pretty fire. Um, game DLC. Mm, nice. I got um I got the Army of Two games on PS3. I've got like these are all things that I'm planning on doing as well. Yeah. I don't want to play anything that I have to subscribe to. Um I got Borderlands 1, 2, Brutal Legend is a fantastic game. I don't know if you know about that one. Call of Duty 3, World at War, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. I think I only have Black Ops 1. I don't think I have Black Ops 2. I have Ghosts. I have Diablo 3. I think that's Doom. I have Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. We're getting newer and newer here, but um, it's a pretty banging collection. I also love the Splinter Cell games, so I have every Splinter Cell game. They didn't actually make Splinter Cell Conviction for anything except the Xbox 360 and PC. Like there's no PlayStation console that has that. So I have all of the PS2 Splinter Cell games, and then Conviction I have on 360. I did a melee only run not long ago. I all of my runs in every Fallout are pretty much melee only. I hate to admit it, but I'm the guy. I'm that guy who like maxes strength and then maxes endurance and then prays for the best. um, I have a bunch of DVDs, pretty much from like you can't really see, but like I mean you can kind of see that beside the Guitar Hero guitar, there's some DVDs there. That goes like halfway up my wall, and then the other half is games. I got some Wii games. I don't think I'd ever play the Wii on here though. I thought the gun runs were fun till I started cracking domes. It's full but not distracting. I you might speak too soon because I just put the Keyblade up on the wall yesterday. I have my Dota 2 Aegises. I've got my Legend of Dragoon action figures. They're dolls, actually. I still need 2 of those to complete the collection, which I'm going to put down at the bottom. But right above the Keyblade, I wanted to do like a custom, like neon, one of those neon things, just to like brighten it up because I don't like having the lights on in here. And also the webcam that I have it's like good and low light. So yeah, I wanted to do something like that, but I am worried that anything too big or bright would be kind of a pain. It'd be a bit of an eyesore. I'm gonna get back to this now because I forgot what I was doing. I collect everything. I collect so many things. I have like beer taps because I used to work at Buffalo Wild Wings. And if you're Canadian, then you know that they. What is happening? What was that? Flip that. All right. They left Canada. Buffalo Wild Wings is no longer here. And when I was working there, I worked there for 4.5 years. I would ask for like whenever they rotated something out, I would take the beer taps. Yeah, go Canada. Hell yeah, brother. I have a hat collection hanging on my wall over here. I have my DVD collection. I have my video game collection. I have all of the PlayStation consoles. 2 of them are packed right now, though. But I have my PlayStation 2 out, my PlayStation 3 out, my PlayStation 5 out, all on my desk here. So I feel like those are a bit of a collection. But I do have the 1 and 4, but they're still packed. I have TV shows. I collect TV shows. DKO is just yeah. Yeah, that would be the dream. Just get some old stuff. Like there's like on TikTok, because we never lost it as Canadians. There was things that would pop up and people would like show off their gaming areas or whatever, and it was like people would just take all the cords away, and yeah, we're just better. Facts, actual factual, real and true. My mod who added all those 17 emotes, he's from Tennessee, so I have a direct comparison, like right here. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I collect things. I collect a lot of things. Everything, all the things, I collect them. Oh, the thing on that on TikTok. People, like, their gaming setup would be a bunch of old consoles in those, like, IKEA square shelves, and, like, each shelf would be a different thing. The train leaves the station. Yeah, no, it's gone. The train is on the 4th stop right now. But like, yeah, people would like get like those shelves, the IKEA square shelves, and then there would be like enough for each like major video game company. So like PlayStation, so they would get like, there's like PlayStation, there's Xbox, there's Sega's its own thing, right? And then there's Nintendo. They would get like across the top, it would be all PlayStation stuff. So they get PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and then there'd be like a thing on top for like PSP and PS Vita, stuff like that. So they would like, it's actually just like a collection of every old consoles, but they wouldn't have any of their stuff plugged in. Like I don't know if how functional it all is or whatever, but just having it would be nice.
Hey, it's Fluffy.
Ah, good old Fluffy. Me and Fluffy go way back. What a gamer Fluffy is. It's Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah, they would do that for each of the major console creators. You know, thing. Do yo we. Hello?
Hey, it's Masa.
Masa. That seems like that could be a racist thing. Depending on the inflection. I know about the mini games here. We're good. We're okay. Everything's okay. We don't need to tell me about the challenge portals.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay.
I also need to figure out... I remember that in the Thieves' Den level, there's something that I need to deflect or something with the wing shield. Can't remember. I'm just worried about timing more than anything for that. Oh god, a snow level. Oh, I remember the snow level, kind of. Maybe a little bit. Possibly. It sucked. This yellow one, hello. Oh, this is the Monkey Monastery. Okay. Well, that clears that up. Because I was trying to remember for the life of me
Hey,
where that
it's
was.
Sandra.
And I've been incredibly productive.
Great job, young dragon. That should be enough
During
to
this
get
piss
my
break.
balloon working. Hop aboard.
Alright, yeah, just clip through the ship. It's okay. It's a feature. I forgot to reset the YouTube thing.